Good morning, good morning. We're going to do a quick little reading, I think. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I just know I feel like we're supposed to do a little reading. So that's what we're going to do. And I feel like they're telling it like this, the justice card is part of it. This is justices are card of the month. And I feel like she is part of this reading. Oyana kayana siano tuyano oyana. And then we go with, hang on, this one or this one? This one, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Don't sit on your laurels. Whatever that means. Yana siano tu. Then we have the Queen of Wands. I don't think I've seen this version of her. This is the Golden Art Nouveau deck, by the way. And there's our little black cat. I wonder if that one is Cora. Maybe. We have 2. All right. And then we have the Empress card. I love the Empress card so much. Look at all of that beautiful gold and growth. Oh, I think we're done. I think those are the only 3. And then so what's interesting though is this is the placement, because they're very specific when they have me place the cards, and this is how they have me place. So see what's in the middle there? So that's significant. All right, let's dive in. Okay. Hand on heart space. Let's breathe in through our nose, sigh out and release all that no longer serves us through our mouth. Breathing in, we're going to be pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy. Okay? Breathing in nice and slow. Release. In. Release. Breathing in. Release. Calling in our angels and our guides, calling in Jesus, Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Freya is coming to mind. That Freya and Green Tara too. Calling in our archangels, Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Azrael, Gabriel, Raphael, Shamuel, and Ezekiel. Please be here with us together today to keep this space a sacred space, cleansed and cleared of all energy that does not belong here, and amplifying all energy that does. I'm going to do a little cleansing here. I'm lighting some Palo Santo. I cleanse and clear all energy that does not belong here. Okay. Please help us to be clear channels, receiving and giving the exact messages in which we're meant to receive for our highest good. Please let us be to both hear and speak free of distortion of anything from our past, present, or future. Okay, your present moment, the one that you're in right now, where you are right this second. You're like, okay, wait, breathe in, out. Really feel fully and completely in your body right now. Feel like the air around you. Listen to what you hear. Just really feel into this moment. This is the moment you need to be concerned about, worried about, thinking about, living in, being in this moment. We can get so wrapped up in what the story looks like in the future, what our story looks like in the future, where we want to be tomorrow, where we want to be next year, where we want to be in a couple years and 3 years and 5 years, 4 or 5 years down the road, where we want to be. We're working towards where we want to be. We're working towards our future. We're working towards the house that we want to, our dream house. We're working towards where we want to move. We're working towards our filling up our bank account. We're working towards paying off our debt and our bills. We're working towards this, right? So we're focused on that, and we're missing this. And so the growth to help us, but they're saying like the ironic thing is that what's going to get us to where we're wanting to be, that story that we're trying to write, is in the present moment, is paying attention and becoming fully and completely aligned in our present moment, in our present selves, and seeing where she is becoming fully aligned and present here, and seeing where she's not in alignment. Like if she's like a little tilted over this way, what's going on? What's going on there, Susanna? Do you need to have a little bit more water? Okay. And then that helps her get into alignment. Or if she's a little tilted over here, what's going on? What's going on, Rachel? What's going on? Why are you feeling off today? Do you need to do a little yoga? Do you need to rest? Do you need to go to bed on time? Do you need to get up earlier? Do you need to get up later? Do you need to eat your greens? Eat some beans? Eat some berries? What is it that has you offline? And then get her back into alignment. Really coming fully and completely into your present human, your present self. Listen and coming into your heart space right now. Right now. Not worrying about like who you want to be, because this is babying her, like really loving on this version of you. Your present version of you is going to get you to that future you that you want to be. The more we water her, our present selves, the more we'll grow into our future selves that we're wanting. But if we keep our eyes on that future self and we're ignoring our present self, then our present self isn't going to grow into that future version, if that makes sense. So we need to yes, you can have the plan. Yes, you can have the dream. Yes, you can have all the things. You can dream all the things, and you can just write them down and place them, put them in your journal, put them in your notebook, close it up and be done for that and for the moment. And then just wonder, then concentrate on you, the present you, not that future you, the present you. Water her. What do her roots need? What does her soil need? What does her leaves and her flowers, and what does she need? What does her environment need? What does she need to thrive? What does this version of you need to grow and prosper and become just fully and completely happy and fulfilled? What does she need? What nutrition does she need? What activity does she need? What motivation does she need? What inspiration does she need? What creative outlet does she need? What nurturing and self-love does she need? What healing does she need? What does this version of you right here today need? Not tomorrow's you, not the you that finally made it. Not the you that has finally accomplished the thing, that goal. Not the you that she lost the weight. That you down there, up there in the future, she's lost the weight. She got the award. She got the job. She got the house. She got the dream property. She made it all happen. And that's who you want to be. We get that. We get that. But until you fall in love and take care of and nurture this you, just as much as like right now, before she's accomplished all those things, why can't you love this version of you before she's accomplished all those things? Why do you have conditions on your love and attention? Your love and attention should be unconditional. So if you want her to grow into her, you need to love her now. Now, you need to love this version of yourself fully and completely and unconditionally. And that is what is going to help you get to that version of her. So you have to love this version of yourself to ever get to that version of yourself. That's the gap. That's the missing piece. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. That's what's going to give you like power over your situation, because you feel so powerless from how to get from A to B. How do I get from this version of me to that version of me? I can't see how to get there. It's because you can't see the you that is right in front of you. This version of you, you don't accept fully and completely as she is. You don't love her exactly the way she is. You love her conditionally. If you look in the mirror and go, oh, if you were just 10 years younger. Oh, if you were just 10 pounds lighter. Oh, if you just made 10 grand more. Oh, if you just did this. If you were able to if you just ran that marathon. If you just did yoga for 30 minutes a day instead of 15. If you just did this. If you were just a better mom. If you were just a better wife. If you were just a better you. Then I could love you. But that's not the way. That's not how you get from where you are now to where you want to be. You have to love me completely. You have to love this version of you completely, as wholly, fully, completely, unconditionally as you are now, warts and all. If you can't look in yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and love on her just the way she is, then you're not going to love that version of yourself either. And you're going to have a hard time getting from this version to that version, because you're not loving on her every step of the way. It's time we took back control of our lives and wiped away the lies of that we're not good enough, that we're not okay just as we are, that we're not perfect in every way, even if we haven't gotten to running or jogging or walking or yogaing for 30 minutes a day because we're still in 15 minutes a day. You are perfect just the way you are right now in this moment, even if you haven't gotten to the goal that you wish to be at. Even if you haven't gotten to that goal weight, even if you haven't gotten to that goal salary, even if you haven't gotten to the goal number of clients, even if you haven't gotten to the goal of being an all-powerful medium, even if you haven't gotten to the goal of getting that promotion or meeting the love of your life or whatever it is, you are still beautiful and perfect in every single way, just the way you are. Just the way you are. Just the way you are. Because you know what? Human, you are a human. We are perfect in our imperfections. We are ever evolving. We are ever creating the lives in which we want to live, and the people that we want to be, and the mothers that we want to be, and the daughters that we want to be, and the friends that we want to be, and the wives and the partners and the all the different things, and the priestesses and the witches and the goddesses and the healers and all the things. We are ever evolving into what we want to be. And it's beautiful and it's magical, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But we can't put these prerequisites on our love in the meantime. We have to love ourselves fully and completely as we are right now. And be like, oh, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. And I'm so proud of you for what you have accomplished today. For who you are today. You are doing amazing today, right now. Look at what you've learned today. Look at how you've grown today. Look at how you've healed today. Look at what you've done today. Oh, did you not do as much as you wanted to? Did you need extra rest today? And you took that extra rest? Amen. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Look at you listening to your body and taking the rest and break that you needed today. I love you because of that today. I love that you didn't push yourself over your limits, that you honored who you are today. I love who you are today in this moment, fully and completely, just as you are today. Oh, are we looking back in the past and our past selves and judging our past selves? No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're going to love ourselves today for who we are today. We all have a past. We all have a yesterday. We've all have tripped in front of somebody in every sense of that terminology. You can use that however you want. You have that picture in your mind of how you've tripped up in front of somebody in your life in general at some point, several times, whatever. We've all done that. We've all been there. We've all been there. We've all done the things. We've all been stupid. We've all done stupid things, and we all have we all have a past. But we're not worried about that today. Today we are living presently, fully and completely as who we are right now. Because look at where we are today compared to where we were a million years ago. It feels like a million years ago, right? It feels like another lifetime ago when you were 18 years old and you did whatever it was, or something happened, whatever it was that happened to you. Either way, that was then. This is today. Look at where she is today. Look at where you are today compared to then. It's amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. And we don't give ourselves enough credit for that. Yes, we are going to continue growing. Yes, we are going to continue working towards our dreams. Yes, we are going to keep learning and wanting these lot better lives for ourselves and evolving into these better versions of ourselves. But we're going to love ourselves today, just as we are unconditionally today. And that is how we take our power back. And instead of listening to the outside world that tells you that you're not enough, tells you that you need to be thinner or younger, or you need to make more money or have more things, or you need to do all these things before you are lovable and before you are worthy, because all of that is bullshit. You don't need any of that. You don't need any of that to be lovable, to be worthy. You are already so. A million times over so. You are already so lovable, so worthy. And it is an honor to be here on this journey with you, just the way you are today. And we get to learn and grow and heal together and evolve into the next versions of ourselves together. As we learn to love ourselves, current versions of ourselves completely and fully and unconditionally as we are now. And what a gift that is. Much love. Amen. See you tomorrow.